The Supreme Court on Wednesday gave the Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) time till 14th August to complete its investigation into the Hindenburg Adani Group allegations. It is near certain that 2023 to 2027 will be the warmest five-year period ever recorded, the United Nations warned on Wednesday, as greenhouse gases and El Nino combine to send temperatures soaring. There is a two-thirds chance that at least one of the next 5 years will see global temperatures exceed the more ambitious target set out in the Paris Accords on limiting climate change. The Andhra Pradesh government's decision to have three capitals, Visakhapatnam as an executive capital, while Amravati and Kurnool as legislative and judicial capitals, respectively, brought the development of Amravati to a grinding halt 3 years ago. On 8 May, the Canadian government declared Chinese diplomat Zhao Wei persona non grata for allegedly targeting a Canadian lawmaker critical of China's human rights record. Hours later, China announced a reciprocal countermeasure by asking Jennifer Lin Lalonde, a top diplomat in the Canadian consulate in Shanghai, to leave the country by 13th May. LIBOR is a global benchmark interest rate that combines individual rates at which banks opine they may borrow from each other for a particular period of time at the London interbank market. It is used as a benchmark to settle trades in futures, options, swaps and other derivative financial instruments in over-the-counter markets, participants engaging directly without using an exchange and on exchanges globally. Further, consumer lending products including mortgages, credit cards and student loans, among others, to use it as a benchmark rate. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has ruled out a Quad summit taking place in Sydney without President Joe Biden, saying the four leaders will talk at the Group of Seven meeting this weekend in Japan. The Union Cabinet on Wednesday approved an updated Production-Linked Incentive (PLI) scheme for IT hardware manufacturing, with the total budgetary outlay more than doubled to 17,000 crore rupees. India and the EU are working to resolve a looming hurdle in their trade relationship, the EU's Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism (CBAM). The EU describes the CBAM as a landmark tool that places a fair price on carbon emitted during the production of goods that are entering the EU and a mechanism to encourage cleaner industrial production outside the EU. The World Health Organization (WHO) considers palliative care as an approach to improve the quality of life of patients and families confronting life-threatening illnesses such as cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Insurance regulator IRDAI has introduced changes to surety insurance guidelines on solvency margin and exposure limit to expand the market and encourage more insurers to foray into the segment.